Hey, my name is Connor, and welcome to Crypto Empire, where we dominate the crypto market. There was a major press release today that BlackRock, the largest asset manager in the entire world, has opened up cryptocurrency investment services to their institutional clients through Coinbase. This cannot be understated, and I do believe it adds to the bullish sentiment in the market right now for this relief rally. So in this video, we'll be taking a look at that piece of news, and then we're going to hop into the charts and take a look at the technical analysis for Bitcoin, as well as a few altcoins and some trade setups. If that does interest you, well then this is the video for you, so be sure to stick with me until the very end. If you are new to Crypto Empire as well, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below and turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it and let the gains be with you all day. So BlackRock is to offer crypto for institutional investors through Coinbase Prime. We can read here, the asset management giant and the crypto exchange have partnered to broaden access to crypto among institutional investors. Now, why is this huge? Simply put, BlackRock owns the most stock out of any entity in the world. BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, the big three right there. BlackRock is the biggest of them all, and now they are opening up the floodgates to crypto for their institutional investors. Here's CEO of Coinbase, Brian Armstrong. I'm sure he's very happy that he struck this deal with BlackRock because it does open the floodgates for trillions of dollars to pour into this market. Now, taking a look at the market cap right now of crypto is only $1.13 trillion. Still in its infancy. We are still in an exponential growth curve to the upside. Right now, Bitcoin is trading for $23,000. Ethereum is trading for $1,660. We have been chopping around, going down/sideways all week long. It is now Thursday. We have Friday and then the weekend. We know how the weekends tend to go. Very boring, low volume, flat price action. However, last weekend we did see a select few altcoins have insane pumps. So we're going to see if history does actually rhyme this particular weekend. Taking a look at the top 10, nothing major has changed. Without further ado, it's time to hop into the price chart and take a look at the technical analysis. Starting things off, we're going to take a look at the macro here on Bitcoin. This is the daily chart on the Coinbase Exchange. Coinbase does have one of the highest volume exchanges in the world, so it's always good to look at their chart as opposed to other exchanges. I do recommend to use the exchange to chart that you trade on the most. Now, looking at this chart here on Coinbase, this is a daily price chart. Each one of these candles represents 1 day in time. Where I want you to focus your eyes is over here on the right side of the screen. This trend line here goes back to the end of March, beginning of April, when we had that pump to $48,000 on Bitcoin. From then, it has been down only. As you can see, we are in a steep downtrend. However, we did break to the upside above this trend line earlier in this particular week. And then we have actually went ahead and back tested the trend line. As you can see here with all these daily candles, every single day this week, we have been holding this trend line that was previous resistance as current support. And now we are seeing a bounce from that support trend line level, which is absolutely major. But we are not out of the woods just yet. As you can see, we do need to actually close above our level over here at $24,200. Nonetheless, it is very good to see that Bitcoin is now back above this previous major resistance trend line that does go back many months in time. So it is extremely relevant and it does have a lot of weight. Now we can also take a look at this other chart on BTC, and this red shaded box does represent the overall consolidation range that Bitcoin has been in since mid-June, when we did experience that nice big flush leg lower and Bitcoin went ahead and dropped down to $17,600 approximately. As you can see, we have tried to break out above the consolidation range earlier in the week, but it was actually a false breakout. Price came right back into our consolidation range, and we are trying to push above the level. What we want to see is we want to see a breakout above the level like we had here with this green candle. But after we break out, we need to actually flip the resistance into new support. And price failed to do that earlier on in this particular week. We're going to see if we do have another crack to go ahead and flip it into support. Now, I am still leaning towards the bullish side. I know a lot of people have given up hope, thinking that we are going to experience a new lower leg. However, with this major BlackRock news, it cannot be understated. This is definitely adding fuel to the fire for this short-term relief rally. This bullish news doesn't come out of nowhere. It is not random. It is not a coincidence. And I do think it will add to the catalyst that we do see the relief rally. At least, like I said in the previous Sunday live stream, this could potentially not make it all the way up to 28,600. This could simply just make it up here to 25,300. Even then, we're going to see altcoins start to pop off like crazy just to this level over here, $25,300. So I still am leaning on the bullish side. That is Bitcoin. We can also take a look at Ethereum. Nothing has really changed on Ethereum. The main level we need to be paying attention to is right here at $1,725. $1,725 is that resistance line that must be reclaimed by the bulls in order to see a push up higher. Now, taking a look at a few altcoins, we do have Polkadot. Polkadot looking pretty good right now. If we do see this up thrust with Bitcoin and Ethereum, I do expect Polkadot to make its way above $10 here. And as you can see here on the daily chart, we do have these lows that form down here at around $7.67. So for any long trades, your invalidation would be below these lows, right? Basically, invalidation is a fancy term for where you would put your stop loss. That's where the trade would be invalidated, right? So if you're looking for a long, basically this is your invalidation point down here at around $7.65 approximately. We can also take a look at CRV. CRV also has been one of the market leaders throughout these past few weeks. And CRV looking for another up thrust, at least back up to these highs. And again, your invalidation point would be completely up to you, of course, where you're going to place the stop. But you could put it below this support down here. As you can see, this candle wick going back to the 1st of August. Or if you want to, you could put it beneath this low at around 120. And that would mean if price went ahead and formed a lower low, that means that your bullish case would be invalidated. All right, so that is CRV looking for this push up to 156 at the absolute minimum here, possibly even higher into the 160s. Another altcoin that I have had my eyes on is Chainlink. Really just stick with the majors right now. No need to get fancy and look for the random obscure coins to trade. We do have the obvious high volume ones. Chainlink is another one of those. And Link right now breaking this trend line on the daily. As you can see, I went ahead and made a trend line connecting these wick highs. Price now breaking above this trend line. Again, your invalidation point, depending on where you want to put it, you can put it beneath yesterday's daily candle low, or you can put it beneath this low over here at around 698. Completely up to you how you want to manage your risk. The Link looking good. If we zoom out, actually, we can see that Link has this major long-term trend line. Right, this is just a massive descending wedge. A descending wedge is, of course, bullish. And the upper resistance of that wedge is up here at $9.35. All right, so it would make sense for a push up to this level over here at $9.35. That is what we are looking for on Chainlink, and we did share with you the invalidation points. One more before we do go ahead and start wrapping up the video is going to be THETA. If we look at THETA on the daily chart, this is what you really want to see here. What we're looking at is just one big, massive basing pattern here. One big, massive chopping around basing pattern. And now we're starting to see price try and poke its head above the top of the resistance and actually go ahead and look for a breakout. This is totally dependent, I would say, on Bitcoin and Ethereum breaking out higher. But if we do see that breakout on Bitcoin and Ethereum, I think it's almost a given that we're going to see THETA break out of this consolidation range from $1.50 down to as low as around 96 cents. Call it $1.50 to $1 for simplicity's sake here. But THETA, again, watch for this breakout above 144, 145. Could potentially send it upwards to $2 here in the short term. This is what I am looking at to play out here in the market. We are not out of the woods just yet with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything that I share with you in this video is not financial advice. This is for educational purposes only. We could easily see Bitcoin go ahead and reverse here, spoil the party. We are headed into the weekend right now. I tend to not trust the weekend price action. Usually we see liquidations both long and short in both directions. Usually the weekends are not good at all for trading, so manage your risk here. You do not have to go crazy opening up a ton of positions if you want to trade this. If you're newer, you definitely should not be opening up a ton of positions. Nonetheless, we are headed into the weekend here, so proceed with caution. Anyway, this is what I am looking at to play out here in the market. Major news with BlackRock and Coinbase today. We're going to see how Friday does shape up, head into the weekend. I do still think we are on track to get a push up at least above $25,000 here in the short term. Also, if you are actively trading cryptocurrency and you are looking for one of the best exchanges available for your trading with low fees, very high liquidity, amazing incentives, you need to check out Bitget. I am partnered with Bitget, as you can see right here on this webpage, Bitget times Crypto Empire, and Bitget is actually having a trading competition happen right now. So on top of all the bonuses and discounted fees, you can actually go ahead and take part in this August trading competition with $10,000 and a Samsung S22 up for grabs. All you need to do to get involved is sign up with my affiliate link, and then from here, you'll need to register for the competition. After you log in, you're going to want to go ahead and then actually just click the register button for the competition, and then you will be all set to go ahead and earn that $10,000 USDT reward if you do actually win. Check it out. Link is down in the description below. So in this video, we discussed the ramifications of BlackRock opening up cryptocurrency investment opportunities to their institutional investors through Coinbase. And then we looked at the charts, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as a plethora of altcoins and trading opportunities. I hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did, make sure you let me know by smashing the like button down below. Also, if you are new to Crypto Empire and you are not already subscribed, be sure to smash that subscribe button down below, and of course, turn on all the notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. Also, join the Crypto Empire free Telegram group. The link for that is in the description of this video down below. Regardless, my name is Connor from Crypto Empire, and I will see you in the next video.